with that, I am live. Now to annoy 213 people. There we go. See if 5 of them notice. And Dragon Turtle knows first. Oh, Dragon Turtle here, he knows the secrets of the universe and how one's energy can be consumed by someone else's energy. And whatever else it said in the Avatar, and you can't let evil overwhelm the light. Yada yada yada. It's actually a pretty good speech. I did like it quite a bit. And music. Play. Background. Reduce desktop audio levels. Or actually we can keep them about medium. But that, oh my goodness, that needs to be dropped to there for my own sanity. Hello, Gunnar Moisier. What's up, come on? Someone else beat you? Upset about that? And of course I'm using Aquarium from Kevin Macleod, as it's the magic music, don't you know? Alright. Bam! Minecraft. Bam! Minecraft. Hello! Fibbit? Fibbit, yes, Fibbit. Yep. Alright. Sucks game beat into first, don't it? Okay. Only one person on right now. Might change, might not. We'll see. Not wearing the robe today, just wearing my typical outfit, which is this horrible old sweater, which I love. So you can't stop me. And an Origin t-shirt, which is not sponsored, but it's the computer I use. Hey, t-shirt's part of your laptop. You get both. It's a steal. Alright. Some stuff has been happening to the school. Still no one has any understanding how roofs work, but they're getting there. They're building things up. Got their own little rooms, their own little structures. Things are expanding outward. Definitely overtaking the local landscape. But they're still just a little bit away from actually having any roofing. And we had some sort of cake fiend run about and put cake everywhere. Which is going to be quite the mess to clean up. As a lot of people, I think, don't eat food anymore. So we just have to destroy the cake. Damn it! Freaking cake over here. Probably because I'm an American. Maybe. And here we have the new copper roof on this building. That's what it turned out to be. And a hallway I made. And over here is a new building project. Although really I have no idea what I'm planning to build here. Oh, well, Endermen are murderous. Staff office. I feel like that's a new window. Sign's also a little off here. Also, we should probably chill out on Aquarium for a different song now. Because you can only listen to Aquarium so many times. Maybe the Goldbach variations. Could just go through those instead. Be all prim and proper. Alright. We can actually turn these up as well. This is a fun little set of music. Alright. Here we are. What is the plan for today? Do I allow alchemy? Yes, alchemy is allowed. However, the alchemical magic has definitely been reduced in power. One of the things I had to do, because people are thinking that it's getting a little ridiculous, is this mod had to be nerfed, so you actually can't EMC any of this stuff anymore. Which some people are kind of like, why? That's like kind of the whole thing about that mod. Yeah, well, too bad. Because you can't even see it anymore. The way things went. This is a creepy dark hallway. Ow. Right. Let's light this up, and it just leads to the side of my building. I see. Huh. How about that? That's kind of funny. Well, I guess they hit the edge. And that's about it. That direction. Yeah. Still need roofs. But enough of that pondering and contemplation. Because we got other things to do. Like, I could do this here. Just still getting going, I guess, to a certain extent, you know? Nothing ever goes quite as you initially planned because you gotta get things set up. You're doing it by yourself. And, I'm alive. Little thing, post that. You know. And also you want to go check out if it's actually running properly. Because you know the way YouTube is. It can be a little bit jank. Yep. It is running fine. Bloody brilliant. All systems are go. Okay. Huh. Some ne'er-do-well has introduced vines to the sign of my building. What a funny prank. I swear, these people get more nefarious every single day. Vines work fine on stone, but not end stone. You stinking little punks. Need to get myself a janitor. My goodness. How irritating. This is why you actually kick all students out of your school. Because they do pranks like this on you. You gotta just be there all by yourself. And live a frumpety grumpety life. So if you give them an inch, they take a mile. The wee little gitlings. Okay. Yes, a flamethrower would be a good idea. Unfortunately, the interior of the building is made out of wood. Janitor with a flamethrower. That's what we need. Also, take care of the students as well. Clean up that problem secondly. Okay. Vines grow both up and down? I don't know. This is very irritating. Whoever did this? I mean, really? How rude. Clean the rest of that up later. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a flamethrower. Oh, they're everywhere! Bloody vine placing hoodlums. All the things to do. Alright. Now, I could use fire magic, but that also probably burn down the interior of my building. Ay, ay, ay. No more students if... Yes, exactly. Yes. Problem I'll have to deal with later. It just doesn't look good on the end stone. The end stone should be clean. It's fine on the stone, but not on the bloody end stone. Actually, let's see. I might be able to... No, don't want to turn that on. There we go. I can still do magic. I'm still the headmaster for a reason. Yes, there we are. Just takes me a moment to remember it. I still have the skills required to get the job done. Can't get anything past me. I'm a sly old fox. There we go. show them. Just do a little bit of scrubbing. Hello, Chakra Zolkia. I'm not exactly certain how that is. This is actually immensely satisfying. Alright, I think that cleared it off. Cleared it off nicely. I mean, I can do the fire magic, it's just far, far more violent. Here, this is an excellent spot to show it. Okay, we've got a pit of apparent despair someone's built. But this little circle here is also a great place to show off some magic. See, I can do fire magic, but just ill-advised, because it burns everything. So, it's best that we don't. Now, hopefully that doesn't spread too much. The snow doesn't appear to be putting out the fire. Maybe it'll help contain it. You know? Yeah. There we go. Brilliant. And we'll just turn off the ring and we'll put it away. See? Simple magic. Ah. And this is the good song. Play now. Now, what on earth is this? This is new. The wall's also new. I gotta talk to someone about how to properly build walls. What is this called? The Thing. I see. I felt like someone just felt like building this. It's cool. I'll give them that. Definitely cool. Ah, there we go. It's all nice and done here. Besides the random hole. Was this always here? Might have been. Alright. My god. Very good. Now then, what do we want to do in here? Ah yes, my books. Ignore that thing. You don't see it, it's not real. Just clean up in here. Get rid of those stabs, arrows, put that away. Can't do coal anymore, can't do bones anymore. Can't do red matter, can't do redstone. Alright. Well. Let's go back up here. It appears we have a permanent higher up resident. Huh. How about that? Can you name some of the new mods? We haven't done any intense updates. Upside down tree. Name some of the new mods. There is no update for it just yet. No updates just yet. So no, I can not really do that, I guess. Not exactly certain what you're asking there, but yeah. Let's see. Warp, scrolls, codex. Yeah, new update will come out in a wee bit, but not just yet. It's in one of these. No, I left it here. There we go. Excellent. Appears I have two of these now. Well, I'll hold its place. Now then. It is actually coming together. We do need some roofs built, though. And also, I'm going to probably spend a good amount of time restructuring that wall, because it's kind of hideous right now. So I want to have, like, crenellations or something on it. See, it was done with a very quick builder, so it doesn't look great. It's not a great looking wall. Also, this snow needs to get cleaned up here a bit. And that can be someone else's project. Get a student or something to do that. So we got a little bit of Nature's Aura to look at over here. Also, we got to get rid of the Danny mod, even though it adds goblins. It adds nothing else of value. Alright. Also, my gorgeous view by my garden. Oh, look, you can see from the walled garden this wonderful river and a wall. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to carve a hole out of the wall here. Fortunately, don't have Thaumcraft. Do something else. But we'll... no. I specifically... it's not the right type, so Bewitchment requires fabric. But I specifically did not add Bewitchment. I added a different witch mod. And why I do not have Bewitchment is because I've done too much Bewitchment, and I want to do something else besides Bewitchment, because I had a whole pack focusing on it. That's the same reason there's not Vampirism or any such things, because I had packs focused on that. So, we're avoiding that. Yeah. Okay, so get rid of that wall there, so I can attach it to the one side of my garden. And then I'll go over to about... bottom of the river here will be fine. We'll get rid of that. And nature will heal, or it won't. And we'll have to clean this up at a later date. We have Hexeria, which is a mod I haven't looked at, but Mr. Big Money Mike 444 has a classroom dedicated to it, so if he knows anything about the mod, we can learn it from him eventually. So he'll be the, so to say, expert on the mod, and we'll learn everything we need from him about such things. If I had a red matter pick, I bet I could like instantly just take out all the stone in this. I'm pretty sure that works. It takes out all connected material of a kind, which would be a lot faster than this, but I actually don't have any red matter tools. Something eating? Is that catfish? Look at that! Catfish is eating the blocks! Oh, that's cool. Oh, we actually have catfish we can feed. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm gonna have to get a name tag for this little sucker, so I can name him, so he'll stick around. Alright, let's see. Do we have anvils in here? No, we do have name tags. I know that. Name tag. Alright. Iron. There we go. A little bit of iron here. And we're going to need some wood. I guess those will do. Okay. What should we name the catfish? What's a good catfish name? Good catfish name. James. Son. Yes. Jameson. Alright, there you go. Have to bait him out. Alright, come get some andesite. Yummy andesite. Come on. Surface, you little bugger. Where'd he go? Oh, a turtle. We can also name the turtle. We'll get him next. He's not going anywhere. The catfish is the one I want to get. Yes, man, an artifact is in here. Where'd the catfish go? Though. Just kind of disappeared on us. Well then. That's a shame. It's just gone. Huh. Alright, well. What's the guy's name from JoJo with the rapier? What's that guy's name? Name tag? Let's see. Did the freaking turtle disappear as well? Am I going insane? I turn my back and then this mob despawns? Oh, it's swimming. Okay. I have to look this up now. Jojo. Silver guy. His name was John Pierre Polife. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Oh no, we want to get rid of the first bit of name tag. Alright. And then... flighty little bugger, ain't he? There we go. Catfish is gone though. That's a shame. Alright. Also spoilers. And we'll just get rid of that. And we'll get that. And we'll continue to clean this up a bit while I try to remember how certain mods work. Let's see. So for nature's aura, it is how do you do that mod? He's back. We have him. There we go. Excellent. Oh, there's two of them. Well, we only need one of them named. Brilliant. Got our members of the ocean now. Nicely named. Leave someone to scratch their head about that. Give no context. Is what it is. This is inconvenient. Don't even have a lens left to me. Name. Oh, how I miss those lenses already. Okay, and let's hammer the slime down. I'll finish the cleanup a little bit later, I think. Not the most interesting thing in the world to dwell upon now, is it? However, let's also change out from classical music. I think we've had enough culture. So, we'll close the media player. And we will do some Ziegler now. Play with Windows Media Player. And decrease the volume for my own sanity. Alright. There we go. Just a nice little tickle the back of your ears sort of volume there. Yes, needs to be way lower. There we are. Wonder if there'd be a way to run music without me hearing it, but still have it in the background. That's the real thing I need to do, because it messes with my ability to concentrate. Alright. UI size increase. So I've already done ritual, one of the rituals. I've got a whole bunch of stuff actually with Nature's Aura. Nature Aura is a very interesting mod. It's not super powerful like a lot of others, but it is cool. Bottled Aura. Right, I remember this. We needed cork. Okay, so Aura is precious in the world and has a conundrum to researchers for a long time now. Back in the day, they used bottles to collect aura, and to be able to analyze it is a great detail, as it became visible to the naked eye that way. Soon after, complaints from uniformed civilians started troubling them. Other scientists already have used for ball. This will cause issues, they said. As such, and to shut out all the incoherent blabber, they created the bottle and cork. A similar yet slightly different utensil to the bottle, which can be used to collect aura by simply interacting with the air while holding it. Of course, based on the world that you are in currently, the type of aura collected will be slightly varied. For instance, in a normal world, aura can be gathered in the form of sunlight, while in the nether, aura can be gathered in the form of ghosts, and the end aura is presented in the form of overabundance of darkness. Ooh, spooky. Additionally, the collection of aura in this manner can be automated easily enough. Using dispensers, putting empty bottles and corks into them will cause them to shoot out open, making them fill up with aura in the process. As they are no sucking up by dispensers again afterwards, additional tool like a hopper is required. Now, does this have dispensers in it? No, but we've read it, but it means we haven't done it yet. And there's also aura plants. But let's get into gathering some aura. So we just need bottles. That's not a bottle. We need... I like the little glowy trees. Bottles. Oh, I have bottles, actually. Nice. And we need wood for corks. Wooden corks. Let's go with oak. Oak wood. Of course, that's how you spell oak wood. Oak wood corks. There we go. And now we put 1 and 2 together. And we have a bottle and cork, which is excellent for doing mana. And there's an excellent spot, actually, for collecting some aura right in here. So if we just slip in here, as he's not here. Horrible little barracks, my goodness. We sneak our way into this spot here. This room is just full of aura. So we're just going to bottle ourselves a whole bunch of it from this spot. No one's going to be the wiser. It's not like anyone's going to do aura magic over here, so we'll just suck it all up. There we go. Excellent. It's not like he needs it anyways. I might eventually ambitly... No, it's fine back over here. We still got plenty of aura. Very good. I think it's chunk dependent. Now we've completed aura. Aura plants. A natural occurrence that helps the dispensary of aura are certain kinds of vegetation that appear almost everywhere in the world. These plants are known to cause areas around them to naturally contain a higher concentration of aura when they first grow. Additionally, all these plants fit perfectly into flower pots, serving as nice decorations. The aura bloom grows in any kind of area where there is grass to be found, usually in small patches. Finding these areas like these can be especially useful when first starting out with aura, since it is much less destructive for the environment to collect aura using bottled cork here. The aura cactus grows in deserts. Mosey's, I think, is also not 1.18. That's what we're playing with, is 1.18. So I don't think it actually goes up to that. Crimson fungus. Appears that the aura plants actually aren't growing though, which is interesting. I must have configured something wrong, because I haven't seen a single aura flower. Unless they are what's producing these little blooms from the ground. Let's see, do we have bone meal? Let's go get ourselves a bone. Yeah, I was considering having Mosey. Okay. Let's see. Bone meal. Pardon me. Just going to quickly learn that. Okay. Bone meal. So, aura flowers. I haven't seen a single aura flower anywhere. Let's see if we can't get some. Oh, Botania could be overriding the aura flowers as well. That's a good point. I don't think it would, though. Actually, has there been any Botania? Ah, here! We just found a patch of them! Brilliant. Oh, look at the aura in this area. Excellent. Beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Yes. Alright. Alright, there we are. Aura flowers everywhere. And also a smoke ring, which I'm pretty certain repels mobs. Can they actually enter within the ring? No, they can. Maybe the smoke ring's not as effective as he thought. Yeah, well. Very nice spot though for bottling. Of course, I made them into sunlight bottles, so I actually didn't have any left over for EMC. Still, good to know these patches exist. I'm going to collect some of these. Oh, and the little sparkles are from this mod. Okay. Good to know. Is this mode of the ring? Yeah. This doesn't clear out mobs, does it? Oh, it is. It pushes them back. Oh, most interesting. Okay. Good to know. That's what that does. Now then. All of you. Sawed off. Excellent. Back over here. Ah, Sword of Zephyr. Oh, I miss you. What a good lad. Yeah, we need like some crenellations and towers along that wall. But we've read up on the aura flowers. We can plant some of them over here. Get a nice little spot in here with all the sparklies. You know. Make it all pretty like. Get that down there. Get that there. Yes, you can join this server. You just have to go into the Discord. And then that's a very easy way to join the server from there. All the instructions can be found there. Just go through Anna's mods. Yes, Machine Gun of Arrows is definitely a spell. What's very fun is when you do this. And then you have a new game to play. It's called Dodging Arrows. Or dying repeatedly. Yeah. Bit messy. A bit messy, one could say. Alright. Got the flowers anyways. Very good. So we have the introduction complete. We have the natural process complete. Now harvesting aura. The natural altar. Right, this thing. To make this, we need golden leaf, a gold, some stone, and a token of joy. A token of joy. For that, we need to go to... I think it's... No, not aura creation. Not natural items. Maybe introductions? Nope. Nope. Mechanical devices, no. Or imbuing? That doesn't seem right. Rituals of the Forest, yes. Token of Joy. Requires bottled sunlight, a flower of any kind, a golden leaf, an apple, some iron, okay. Oh, one golden leaf. We need an apple. Do I have apples? Huh. Well, that's something, isn't it? I need to go find an apple. Apples. Where does one usually get apples? From oak trees. Might be someone here, though. Let's see, student registration. Ah, yes. Excellent. You got some apples still left over. Alright, so. Let's clear this inventory up so we can actually get what we need at. That there. Then, apple iron torch. Iron we can get like so. Torch is a little more difficult to come by. Just a tiny bit more difficult. Ever since the rules of the world changed. A little tired. I don't think it's quite at the depth I'm expecting it to be. Coal's common down this level, right? I could also just go check some pre-gen caverns. That'd be faster than just digging randomly for it. Also less messy. So pre-gen caverns it is for our coal expedition. Also, we will want to use this hammer. Alright. Hunting. Oh, there's more of those aura flowers. Oh, that's why that spot's so good. He probably cleared out an aura flower patch to get that spot. Cheeky booger. Alright. The whole area's being illuminated. My goodness, these caverns are extensive. Any colon here? What does you mean? It physically won't let you join. Do you have a cracked version of Minecraft? Or is my server link broken? You've gotten to the Discord, yes? Also, it's less physically and more mechanically when it comes to computers. It's like machines and stuff. Yeah, so if it's the Discord that's you're having the problem with, I might have to replace the link. Which would be a little annoying. But might need to be doing. Alright then. I will have to consider that. Well, you do have to explain slightly better. Are you getting an error message when you're trying to join the Discord? What's giving you the error message? Is it the Discord or is it the mod pack? I said you have to be a little more thorough in your asking. Yeah. I can only do so much from guesswork. That noise again. It just happens in the server. What does that? So weird. The mysterious sound. A crusher. Alright, joining the Minecraft server or the Discord server, because if you can't join the Minecraft server, then you have a bug or you have a cracked version of Minecraft, and that's not going to work. And if you're having a problem with joining said Minecraft server, then you have to talk to the people there about that in the Discord server. If you're having problems joining the Discord, then that's just, yeah, the Minecraft server, okay, you have to talk with the people there. I can't give technical support on that at ATM, as I am streaming. So you'll have to find your technical support elsewhere with the Minecraft server. As I am slightly busy at the moment. Because it should be joinable. So, I don't know what you did. Alright, I need that still. Don't actually need the coal there. Guess I can dispose of that. Sticks. Good, I've got sticks still available to me. Alright. Still 4 torches. Flower of any kind. Alright. A flower of any kind. And oak sapling, which I might have removed EMC for in my hubris. I'll have to get them the old-fashioned way, which isn't too bad. Although the faster leaf decay mod does not appear to be working quite as intended. Oh well. Well, it needs like complete detachment, and they actually do decay quite fast. The complete detachment's the difficult part. Alright, give me an oak sapling. Come on, you bugger. There we are. Excellent. Now we can get rid of that. We got the oak saplings. Brilliant. So we have everything now. And then we can go do the ritual. Oh yes, then we need the sunlight. But we'll put the, yes, sunlight in a bottle. Making a token of joy. This is when it gets fun. Alright. So we need this right about there in the center. Sunlight at the top, leaf at the bottom. Alright. Like so. Flower to the left, apple to the right. Apple to the right, like so. torch to the top. And iron to the bottom. And then all you have to do from here is wait for it to grow. Or grow it yourself with that handy dandy bone meal. So, we shall grab some of that. And something's wrong here. Did say mess it up somehow. Iron torch, bottle of joy, apple. Yes. Ritual of the forest. Oh, right. That's how I messed up. The golden powder. Of course. Of course. Ugh. So annoying. Right. Yes, the dust. Precisely right. Need the dust. So, collect up the golden leaves. Get as many golden leaves as I should. Here's some more of them. Alright. And we need now leaves. See, I'm a cheeky one. I don't know if this works. Hope it does. Alright. Because I like to replace my used up leaves. Just, you know, a little bit of uniformity and beauty. Though I need to get oak leaves in here, I think. Those birch leaves, grafting them on. I mean, they will convert over time, but it's just not as good now, is it? Yes, the dust. Alright. Oh my. Not the green book. Alright, so. Again, another sapling. It's right here, yes. And we want to surround it with a little... this takes actually a lot of dust. My goodness, I'm not going to have enough. Going to need to go get more dust. Do magic. Yeah. Good call on that, though. It's been a while since I've done this. Hopefully that tree doesn't grow while I'm replanting my leaves here. Okay. Boopity, bippity, boppity, boo. Okay. There we are. I'll just clean this up. Faster leaf decay. Alright. There we go. Now, then. Okay. We just need to have some more bone meal. Bone meal. Right. Alright, we need more bone meal. Don't worry. Get it done. Bone meal. This whole stack of this stuff. There we go. And that should complete all that. All ingredients disappear. If that disappears, there we go. I'm supposed to get 3 tokens of joy out of that. Am I not? No, it's just 2. Okay. Anyways. Now the next ritual. So, uses. For these in rituals is to make this. So that's stone gold. Do I have stone? Just stone. Do I really not have just stone? Oh, there we go. Okay. Brilliant. So, that is over on the rituals of the forest. That is harvesting aura. Okay, yes. Ooh, golden stone bricks. Right, that's a thing. Top, bottom, left. Alright. Top, bottom, left. For that sorcery. A leaf to the right, joy to the bottom. Leaf to the right. Wait. Well, let's just gather everything we need. So we're going to need those. Get rid of the apples. We used all the stone. And clean that up. Going to need to deal with those. So clear out. There we go. Yep, we'll still be here when you get back. Mobs. Very irritating. What? Did I just kill you? You know what? Let's sleep. Let's just sleep. That's... If you have a problem with monsters, go to bed. And it'll solve the problem. Easy as. Just go to bed. And get rid of the phantoms. Alright. 50% people are asleep. And... here we are. Brilliant. Okay. Now back to the magic. That looks like a little trail someone mined over there. Probably not though. So, we need gold. And we need the joy and the leaf. There we are. And we're also just going to need more leaves for the powder. Takes a lot of leaves, this mod. A whole lot of trees have to die. Which is a shame. I like trees. Don't like killing them. Okay. Is this going to be enough leaf juice? Probably. Just doing a little bit of grafting here. Okay. There we are. Grafting is done. And now, leaf over here. That's right there. That's right there. Dust for days. A little bit of that. Okay, center it. And corner, 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 corner around the outside. And grow. And boom, bada bing. Going to have a little bit of sorcery going. Oh, I wonder how that will interact with that being next to a failed harvest or not. I will find out. Alright. Energy's going in. And... just calculating. Yep. It took the tree that I was touching with it. Okay. Worried that might happen. Empowerment. Now, these things... might as well just harvest the rest of this tree. With that. Yes, I do have Hexria. Yes. We've got that. Never done it, though. So, something I'll have to learn. Looks cool, though. With all these naturally fall the golden leaves. Do you believe? Do you believe now? Okay. Actually do decay faster than normal. They do. Faster than normal, it's not very fast. Normal's not very fast. Oh my goodness, not very fast at all. Okay. What's Hexria? Hexria is it's kind of like bewitchment, or witchery. It's a different witchcraft mod. It's not exactly an offshoot, but someone just decided to make a witchcraft mod with yeah. So Hexria is a witchcraft mod without the legacy or thoughts of bewitchment behind it. So it's not trying to recreate or do anything. That's my understanding. I think it's just a... yeah, it's a mod like witchery, but it's actually just a witchcraft mod and not so focused in on, oh, it has to be exactly like witchery. It's its own thing. No, yeah, okay. Law of its decoration. Still, it's cool. Now, I don't 100% remember how the aura collector works, because it lets me make the infused ingots and stuff, but I feel like it also drains the land of its life force. A rudimental yet effective way to collect ore early on is the Natural's Altar. After creating the setup on the following page, the altar will start to slowly drain the ore in the vicinity. However, it's not strong enough to cause major damage, making it only drain until there is none left in the area. Collect ore can be used, shown the following pages. How to assemble the natural aura. Yes, and so we need to use brilliant fibers on stone. So we need to infect stone with brilliant fibers for the next part of this mod. So I need some stone bricks here, and can clear some of this out anyways for now. And I need the brilliant fibers. There we go. And we can just mass infect there. Alright. And now, the other things that this needs is it needs wooden planks and normal stone and the fancy stone bricks, which I don't actually have. So, going to need to go make some of those. The Witchery is a dark side of Witchery and Hexery is the good side. Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting take on it. Alright, okay. Boop, boop. Yeah, the ocean has definitely gone a little dark into it with the vampires and Lilith and all that evil sorcery and all that stuff. You know, here's the thing. A lot of mythology gets mixed up and bottled together and shifted about and all that good stuff. And I don't know how much other people know or what background you have. But witchery, actual witchcraft, like being a Wiccan, you know, that's based off druids. Because a guy just wanted to create a religion based off the old English druids. And so that's entirely where it came from, is someone putting together. It's like less than... Its roots go back thousands of years. But the Wiccan faith and witchery, so to say, is like maybe 100, 200 years old, if not, like, I think it's 120 years or something old. And so them using names and invoking stuff like Lilith and Basamonth and all those gods, like those old gods are actually quite nasty in a lot of cases, and they just reappropriate their names for different uses and different symbolisms. All very interesting, actually, if you go deep into religions and where it comes from in their studies, especially Wiccans and witchery that we have right now. It's basically pretending to be druids. Okay, I need a stone cutter. Actually, no, I don't need a stone cutter. I can just do it. I thought you could. How do you? Is it 9 of them all in an area? Because that's the fibrous. Do you need the table now? I guess you need the table. Okay. Stone cutter's table. Stone cutter's table. That's... Why does that have wood on it then? It's just normal stone, iron on top. Okay. Normal stone, iron on top. Normal stone. Stone. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Normal stone. And iron on top. Alright. Bloody brilliant in a network. And then that there. Okay. We can just put that down there. And I need really only one of those. Because then I can take those. I can learn that. And now I have the chiseled stone. Much like a chiseled chin in my inventory. Alright. Excellent. So, now comprehensively, if I am to place these down, it should get me sorcery results. Can I do the old eyeball? Does this have integration? Visualize. Brilliant. Okay. It's rather close visualization. Why don't we put it up on this little hill here? There's not a whole lot of natural aura here. You know, it's fine. Okay. So we need normal wood as well. So that's just some oak plating. Oak. There we go. And I remember this always being a bit of a bugger to work properly, because it's got this weird crisscross pattern to it. I mean, if we're going back to religion's origins, actually, even just Christianity is very interesting. It's not exactly what you think. There's a whole bunch of different guesswork of where it came from, all the way from back to the mysteries, actually. Old, ancient, crazy cult guys. Which is very interesting. Very cool stuff. And we don't know a whole lot about them. Okay. That there. I need to read up on more to talk with any authority. But it's basically collections of lessons from other people put together and gathered into stories over time based off things and turned to a collectivized idea. And then codified possibly by a guy called Jesus, who basically brought a lot of the ideas and lessons together and made a transitional religion away from Judaism into Christianity. And so it is basically a way for people who weren't born Jewish to have kind of the Judeo-Christian faith. I mean, it's called the Judeo-Christian faith now because, well, of course, the Christians got involved in it. But before, just Jewish people had that faith. And so the transfer from Jesus was basically giving that faith to everyone. With the very first Christian, well, so there's two Christians. The first Christian is obviously Jesus. But then there's another fellow called Languinius. And Languinius, or Saint Languinius, is a very interesting character in history because he's kind of being pushed away by a lot of churches. They don't like him because he is the fellow who wielded the Spear of Destiny, the very weapon that actually ended Jesus' life, and they collected his blood from it. Because usually when you go and are put up on a cross, it's a torture device. And so you can hang from a cross, a wooden cross, for a good 3 days before you die of dehydration. That's how most people died. And them actually giving him water in the rag is cruelty. So if someone is up on a cross and they're dying up there, and you give them, like, you have a stick with cloth and you dip it in water and then you give it to them. Of course, they're going to drink it. And it's probably going to taste terrible because it's all in a rag. And it's actually going to prolong their life. And so they're going to be hanging on the cross a little bit longer. The cross is a very nasty thing. Not, well, actually, I do know why it's the symbol, but still. Yeah. So anyway, St. Languinius, the first Christian convert, he was a Roman. And he stabbed old Jesus in the ribs with his standard issue spear and pierced his heart, and then Jesus bled to death. Although, like, the blood turned into water or wine, and they caught it in the grail from which he drank at the Last Supper, and some other mystical hunana there. But the spear stabbed him in the heart and ended up killing him as it went through the ribs, and so thus it was actually a mercy for him to die in such a manner. So he didn't have to suffer. So he's actually only on the cross for several days. Yes. No, crucifixion is awful, and it's this. You're at the center of things. That's why it's the symbol. No, it is a very nasty thing. It is like for the highest criminals the Romans had crucifixion. The absolute highest of criminals. War criminals, enemy soldiers that are captured. Yeah. No, would not recommend it. It's not a pleasant afternoon to get crucified. Okay. And then he rose on Easter. Yeah. Well, not exactly on Easter. It's not 100% certain what time he rose, but the day we symbolize it is rising on Easter. Easter is actually a pagan holiday of the celebration of spring and new life. And so rebirth is just very appropriate at the same time as you're coming back to life. So it's appropriate time to have him come back. No, it is very interesting. But yeah, so it's not exactly Easter. If we actually want to track down the exact time he came back, we can get closer to it historically based on the Bible stories. Easter is just convenient because it's this certain amount of time, then also Ash, and it's all very symbolic. Ash Tuesday and all that stuff. Okay, iron will make infused iron. Okay. I can't remember how to recharge an area with aura. There is a way. I'll have to read through it in the book. But we should be able to go iron. Yoinkadoink. And we put the iron onto the thing. And then it actually happens relatively fast. Don't even need to do that. And then we get nature's iron. Probably ways to automate it. Okay. So Hallows Eve. So yeah, All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, Halloween, the Day of the Dead, is the symbolization. It's actually very cool. Okay, it's incredibly cool. So how Halloween works is let me think this through properly. So the symbolic idea behind Halloween is that it's the Day of the Dead. So terrible things happen during Halloween. It's a day of fear. Death is all about. And so the symbolization of Halloween is we dress up and we try to scare each other. So it's right before winter. So winter is coming. Horrible, horrible winter is coming. There's less food. It's colder. It's hard to survive. It's not a good time. It gets dark. So you're going to die in winter. So you have to accept your mortality. That winter is coming. And so we make a day of fear. And so there is now death and darkness in the world coming. We're going to represent that with this holiday. But we're going to fight back. We're going to laugh at. We're going to make it fun. So we are going to dress up as the demons ourselves. We're going to scare each other. We're going to be the demons, so it's safe fear. And we're going to wear masks to cover our faces, so we don't know who the demons are. And so again, it's going to be safe fear. And we're going to decorate things, and we're going to decorate in macabre fashion, but it's going to be under our control. So it's sort of symbolization, but something else that is very interesting about All Hallows Eve is, so astrological events happen. So different planets line up. You know the lining of the planets, the stars are right. So, and the Earth's at different points at different times while it goes about the sun and other planets line up, right? So, around Halloween, there's an event that happens, which is, I believe it's Jupiter and Saturn line up with each other. And usually, these two planets protect us from things coming into the universe. Like asteroids and meteorites and all that stuff. They have a gravitational well that pulls them in. But around Halloween, every once in a while, it's not always, it's not every Halloween, but it happens around the time of Halloween. These two planets line up, and they create a gravitational slingshot, which points directly at Earth. And then they pull down giant chunks of stone from space and launch them directly at Earth and cause cataclysms. Giant stones fly into our atmosphere and exploding. Fireballs appearing in the night sky. Thousands dying. There's this whole extinction event that happened that people have done some research into. And it wiped out 95% or something of human life at the time. And this event happened at Halloween. Or October-ish, end of October, from the gravitational slingshot, because the stars were right. So, we symbolize that this time as good symbolization, but also has more meaning to us, because that is basically when the universe decides to load a railgun pointed directly at Earth and fire it. So that's the other meaning of Halloween, is it's scarred into our memory. is because it's the biggest event that ever happened. And another thing of that event that's scarred into our memory is the Flood. So the mythology of the Flood, Noah's Ark, everyone knows that story. But it's also in almost every culture there's the Flood. The First Nations, different groups of First Nations, tons of different mythology, have the mythology of the Flood. There is the ancient Mesopotamians with Gilgamesh and their legends. They have the Flood. In China, they have the story of the Flood. The Egyptians had the story of the Flood. The Japanese have their own version of the Great Flood. So this huge flood happened at some point. And what caused that flood was in that giant extinction event, the meteorite hit Earth, water went everywhere, and drowned everyone. And so that's why the extinction event was so big, is because of the flood. So that's where the two different legends come from. And we have Aaron Boneheart has now joined us. Yeah. Oh, we can make bucket. Bucket of infinite... well, I have to make that. But so that's the story of the Flood. And Christmas actually also plays into this. Slightly different, not the stars are right geological event. But Christmas actually does have its own part to play with this whole mythos thing, which is also kind of cool. Don't worry, it's like a very low chance that the slingshot actually hits us, and it doesn't happen all that often. It's like it's a uncommon event, or the stars are right. There's actually a different event though, the stars being right, which is so Earth orbits, and when all the planets line up, that creates a different gravitational event, which causes which pulls more stuff from the Oort cloud, because we have this big Oort cloud around. So when all the stars line up, so all the outer planets line up in our orbitational ring, including Earth and all the way to the Sun, then it basically points at a part of the Oort cloud and pours this huge amount of things into the into our orbit, into the more local group out from the Oort cloud. And so when the stars are right, we actually get more meteorological events happening, and a whole lot more asteroids and stars shooting across the sky will happen when all the planets line up, which is another cool thing. But that doesn't happen very often either. Okay. So, Bucket of Color requires Token of Euphoria, which requires an offering table and a Spirit of Calling. Okay. Well then, how do we make an offering table? Well, it's probably in the book, so let's just go through it. Yes, I have a command block sitting in my inventory. Pay no attention to that. Levels of immersion broken. Infused rock. We need to make some infused rock as well, so let's do that. All illusions break down, all walls end. The realization of the truth has come upon ye, and you shall despair in its revelation. This is the end times. We fight to survive. All hope is left. Thus, the truth is end, you will die, and it shall not be remembered. Or some such thing. I can't remember the text exactly. But that's like a very prophetic, very common thing of, you will die, this is the end times. It's always the end times, though, so why worry? I mean, we're always experiencing the end times in somewhere or other. Remember, we had this huge event that was supposed to be the end of the world? Well, it wasn't. And then we have another huge event that's meant to be the end of the world, but wasn't. And then we keep going back in time. There's tons and tons of the end of the world. It's the day of judgment. It's Armageddon. Yes. Don't pay no attention to the command block. It has a very specific purpose, but it hasn't been put to use yet. However, these command blocks are involved in me making Azkaban. So, just pay no attention to them. That's how I'm going to create Azkaban. Yes, happy faces, happy thoughts. Well, it is actually, it's a very... I find it a very reassuring motion, right? That so many times, people have said the world's going to end, it's the end of the world, world's ending. Oh no, everything's going to die. And you know what? Every single time they've been wrong. And that is very reassuring. That we've had millions of years, or hundreds of thousands of years anyways, of humanity, right? Hundreds of thousands of years of humanity. But we haven't died. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Immersive portals are cool. You can continue on your world. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you not being able to join. Like, we could look into it further on certain things, but yeah, it's just the way some things sometimes go. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing with these. Do you have the mod installed right? I mean, that's the next question. Do you have, like, the right versions and everything? You can even get to the server page. That's what's odd. Is it giving you a checkmark or Xmark on alignment? Maybe it just doesn't like your IP. Yes, I'm familiar with merging. I think I know what it is. I know why you can't join. Probably. If you can get as far to the server, but then the server doesn't let you join, I know what the problem is. Alright, pivot. The problem is that you probably don't have network multiplayer enabled on your Minecraft, so you have to go and do that. Yeah, you do have all the mods, so you're doing everything right. So if you can't join at the server level, then the problem therein lies that you don't have multiplayer enabled for Minecraft, so it's actually the Microsoft, your security system's probably blocking you. So you have to... I can't remember how to fix that, but that's the most likely problem, is the whole security. You can't join the network. You probably didn't hit the two check marks for both local network and further out network. And so you have to check both of those to ever join any servers. And it resets every once in a while in some weird fashion. That's my guess anyways. That's the best guess I can give you. It has to be with each individual instance of Minecraft. So it has to be with every single instance of Minecraft that you do that with. So because you're joining all those servers probably from things that you've already checked that through, it's fine. But when you create a new instance of Minecraft using multi-EMC or CurseForge? Yes. Yeah, because you already have it set to join those. But you have a different instance right now, so you have to do it for each individual instant. So that might be the problem. That's the best solution I can think of at the moment. That's the best I can think of. Could be wrong there. Just a guess. Tablet. Bone meal. So do I re-orify area by making plants grow? Not really. This whole spot's just getting drained. Yeah. Is it trees? Oh, you've been joined before. Odd. I have no idea what the problem is then. This doesn't seem to be bumping itself. Nature's healing and such things. We need trees. Samplings. Yeah, go get yourself lunch. Lunch is always a good thing to get. Alright. Cut down these trees, get samplings. I should just re-add samplings back to them, though. Yes. I was tricked it. I shall add samplings back and crash the server. I'll just do it from here once I get the actual samplings myself. Alright. Always get yourself food. Don't go hungry, unless you're fasting and you're doing it in a meditative form. Of course. You know, whatever. Oh, there's apps that point you towards Mecca. I found out about this. I thought it was funny. That giant stone, that's actually the thing that people are pointing to. I was just curious, so I looked up, and so there's apps that point you towards the giant black rock thing, which, that rock's actually really cool. It's just this giant stone of destiny that people point towards to pray. Like, how cool is that? I think it's freaking awesome. Like, wherever you are in the world, you can point in this one direction. Everyone else of your faith is going to be pointing in that same direction to be praying to it. Yeah, that's very cool. Oh, okay, saplings do have an add back. I just don't have it relearned. Okay, cool. Bam. Alright. Let's see. Alright, yep. Can be right back. I'll still be here. Trees everywhere. Let's plant some trees. Have these suckers grow. Replenish the natural order of things. Nature's aura. And shabamadang. Shalele. Boom bada bing. Bada bop. Bada bip. Shadoomf. Yep, those are words. Bam. Wham. Walla walla bing bang. Just a little bit of replenishment to the spot. Just a little bit. Nothing brilliant. Much. Good enough. Good enough, I say. Alright. Looks like it's leaking ore everywhere, though. You can join if you have the skill and religious scripture. Yes, you can join. We're just talking about you. You just have to join the Discord, and the instructions will be there. You can use CurseForge or Multi-MC, whichever one you find easier. People will probably help you if you're nice to them and ask for help. Then they'll help, and hopefully it will actually work and let you join. Libet's having some troubles. There is a mod-specific tree which produces large amounts of aura. Ah, yes. I mean, I was just rambling there. So we have to go with the other things. Oh, there's a crumble callus. I think creation of aura. Yes, the ancient tree. That's what we want to do. I want to create some ancient trees, which look really cool. And ancient tree I've removed the value from because they actually do need their value removed. They had like a cost of 32 for some reason, which is ridiculous because it just set all the saplings to that. Really? Okay. Sugarcane. We need poppies and dandelions. Poppies, dandelions, wheat seeds. Well, my inventory is full of garbage at the moment, so let's go clear some of this out. I should make a chest to store the local stuff here, I suppose, as well. Do you have chests in here? Yes, I have 2 chests. Okay. Most people only have 1 chest, but I've got 2 chests. Very rare genetic disorder. Actually, no, I just have a twisted ribcage, which is not a genetic disorder. That's bad sleeping hygiene. Or, not really hygiene, bad sleeping practices. Don't have a twisted ribcage like me. That's what you get from sleeping on your side, on the same side throughout most of childhood. Then it gives you this really freaky looking ribcage. Yeah, but, you know, you want the trees to grow. Or something. I don't know. Something, dark side. Can we be friends? I don't know. I mean, are you a friendly sort? Is there a good reason for me to be friends with you? You can ask to be friends with someone, but there's a lot to consider when being friends with someone, like compatibility of personality, if they smell good, you know, if they find you have the same humor, a whole bunch of different factors. So, like, we can possibly be friends. I won't say we can't be friends, but it might take some time to be friends with someone. It does take a little bit of building of rapport and sociability, but I'm a fairly friendly person who can become friends with most people. So, it's a high likelihood that we can be friends. High likelihood. Oak sapling, sugarcane, poppy. Alright, let's go get that sugarcane. Whee! Over and away we go. Here we are. Okay. Get that in there. Okay, so I had sugarcane learned, apparently. And I mean, talking to me daily, I don't know. I'm a bit of an antisocial booger. Sometimes I just don't want to talk with people, but I mean, talk with you every now and then. It'd be fun. I'm definitely not opposed to it. Definitely not opposed to it. Okay. Wheat seeds. Next. Do I have wheat seeds in the book? We even have seeds. Yes, I have wheat seeds. Okay. Wheat seeds acquired. Brilliant. And then from wheat seeds, you just need the poppy and the dandelion. Alright. It's a bit like one of those old fable stories. Like the tortoise and the hare, the scorpion and the frog? Scorpion and the toad? What was the mod's name? The mod's name is Nature's Aura. If you're curious, if you mean mod pack, then the mod pack is download directly from the Discord server, which link should be in this description. Okay. Should be. It's no guaranteed. Just a guess of such things. It's always just a guess. We never really know, now do we? The way the world turns and the world works. Nothing can be for certain. Oak, dandelion. Oak, dandelion. Oak, dandelion. Cane and poppy. I like the word cane. It's a good word. Cane. And seeds over here. Feather leaves over here. Did I throw away all my feathery leaves? The golden leaves, the goldy leaves. Leaves of golden leaves. Right. Gentlemen, we appear to have a slight problem with each other. Unless I shall have to ask you to leave. Alright. And feather. Where's the feather go? So the golden leaf, I know. It looks so much like a feather though, don't it? Ah, I see. This is one of you, fine sirs. Well then, have I. Feel the wrath of my sorcery. Or alchemy, actually. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. Yep, we are a little bit off there. I remember one time, all the way back in the before time, when I was doing different stuff with mods. Different mod pack. My own, not my own mod pack, it was the Bewitchment mod pack that they had. I was doing that. And I was doing Nature's Aura. I had the whole Nature's Aura out of line. So I was wondering why it wasn't working. And then it's like, ooh, that's why. Okay, that's why that's not working. There's a bad idea just to activate this in this area. Huh, didn't even work anyways. Because trees grow with slightly different tick bases. And conventional thought, I just worry about draining all the mana out of the spot. We'll just use bone meal. Alright, here we go. Getting ourselves a tree. And is it going to give us a sapling, or is it going to turn into... That's going to give us a sapling. As I recall, actually, one of the best practices after you've done every single ritual is then relay the powder down. So you have it all nicely lined up for yourself. So you can just have it all prim and proper for next time. Like so. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. So we got 2 ancient saplings, and these saplings, we plant them, they'll regrow the aura. That's the idea behind them, apparently. So kill that one, plant that one there. And Bam! Look at that beauty. So then we need to clear the way for nature. We need more nature in the world. So we'll get rid of some nature. It's always is the way, is it not? There's plenty of some big, beautiful trees. Let the nature heal itself and grow anew. Look at these things. Did it eat the block? Okay. Note to self. The nature's auras trees, when they grow, eat blocks. Very much note to self. Careful planting them. That is a powerful tree. Let me tell you. Okay, so I just need the normal stone. Will do. Yes. Normal stone will do. In here. Stone. Yeah, careful planting that sucker. I mean, typically in martial arts, actually, stone is weaker than trees, because trees do crumble stone. That's actually just the way in nature, but it's usually not the leaves growing that do it. It's, you know, the roots breaking it. So, yeah. Slightly different. Nature is very dangerous. People should know this when they deal with tigers and lions and bears. Oh my. I like these big fluffy pink leaves. It's very pretty. Okay. Now then. Let's see about getting ourselves harvesting aura, yada yada yada, swamp trees, ancient trees. I want that euphoric item. So that I think is there's the ore catch. What was it? So your uses in this thing is the offering table. Offering table. Offering table. So let's see if we can find offering table unlocked in the book. That's just the best way, you know? Just do a little look for it, a little bit of a join to annoy me. Well, if you're joined to annoy me, you join to annoy me. What chapter is the offering table under, do you think? Nature's items, auras, creating aura, harvesting aura. I mean, I actually don't see it anywhere in here. Go ahead and make an offering table. Well, just do the mod through its progress, I guess, naturally proceeding. But I feel like I've done enough of the nature magic for now. So I'll put the rest of the stuff away in that box over there. And I'll do some other little bits and bobs here and there. So I'll just put that away. Get all that garbage sorted out. Okay, cool. Now then. So I had plans for a building over here, which involves this spot here. But then I realized that the building I was planning to build, well, it just won't do. So we're going to do some rethinking, redesigning of this whole spot. Okay. Reconsiderations to the natural order of things. So, judging relative space. Still fine with that being there. Want some more redstone though. Redstone markers. Okay. So, this will work. This will work. We just want proximity carefulness. Okay. Do we want that? No, we don't want that there. We want this right about here. And that's plenty of space there for that dome. And we can get that to line up to about here. Alright. And then do like that having its own little overlook. That is quite nice. Still, I want to build this right. Right and proper. Actually, you know what? That will do. That will do. Okay. And so... Yes. Okay. So it'll look like that to start with. Go up and over to there. Okay. And yeah, we'll do the overlook. Okay, cool. So then to here and to here. To there? No, not to there. Muttering to myself a bit. I'm planning to build a dorm room. That's the plan. Just, I mutter to myself a lot when I'm first considering and working on stuff. Because it takes me time. What are my pronouns? Pronouns. I find pronouns to be, for me anyways, a rather pointless concept. So, they're whatever people use, whatever is most appropriate from appearance and what I present myself as is the most appropriate pronoun. But pronoun is a very uninteresting concept to me. I'm much more interested in the person individually, who they are. And a pronoun can make up a part of that. But it's such a small part that it's not so much. Okay, you're a man, you're a woman, you're a Z, Zer. That's one facet of a person. Then another facet is you're a Christian. Okay, that's another facet. Or maybe you're an atheist. Or you're a Zionist. Okay, that's another facet. Even then, those are rather skin deep. What's your job? Well, you're a soldier. Or you're a baker. Or you're a dog walker. Okay, that's another part of you. Then there's your past, where your family came from. There's so many factors that make a person up. And those are all towards the whole of who you are as a person. And that's what I find far more intriguing. Is individual's humanity. Is a very, very interesting thing to me. That is, I think, one of the most intriguing things. White rock. Incompatible mod set? Don't know what that means. Uses. Well, I really like this as a building substance. So, slash project E set EMC to 4. Yep, messed that up. There we go. Yeah, there's only 2 people on. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. There's the crash. I downloaded Magic Schools patch. Yes. Do you have it running in Forge 1.18? The correct version? That would be my next question for you, if you have it actually running the right place. I'm not great at technical support while I'm live streaming. It's too much focus from things. Yeah, so you download the patch, and did you download multi-MC? If so, I'll have to think about that. Alright. Okay. Yes. Right. It's here like that. No, it's fine. It's, you're trying to join stuff. It's just, I'm doing stuff here, doing stuff there. You know how it goes. Divide attention, all that's good stuff. Okay. Optimal arc hike. Trying to match arcs up is a fruitless endeavor. So we're just going to do it manually. So, do we want a high arch or a low arch? I want a low arch. So that can be starting point of an arch, then low arch proceeds 2 and 2. Okay. And then a low arch will go into 3. And then a final 3 or 4. I think a final 4. No, that's too much. This arch is going to have to be cut back. A final 3, will this work? 1. Because if we... That's that there. We could have this be the end point of the arch. No. There's 3 there, then it has to be 1 here, 1 to here. 3 in the middle, screaming baby in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is not going to work as such. We're going to have to do it by 2, 2, 3. Okay. So 2, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, right about there. Right. You get that item that increases your mining speed while flying. So that's 3 there, and then oh, there's Dreamscape. So 1, 2, 3, and big money left. 1, 2, 3, and drop down 1, and 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, yep, we drop down 1, 2, 3. This actually works out perfectly. I'm a genius. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Excellent. 1, 2. Okay. That worked out very well. Lucky, lucky me. Okay. Now then, I want to be extended drop design. So we're going to need more white rock. And probably some alternative stone materials later on, which I'll determine. But we want to bring everything up by 1 level. Freaking demon baby crying. Okay. Being haunted by the babies of children past. And then these here, this here. Alright. Technical support to the rescue. Okay. I'm going to want that to be possibly wood. I don't know. That's fine like that there. Alright. Brilliant. And then we're just going to want that to extend. It's got a strong basis, so good. So that will extend. Do we want to extend like that, or do we want to have it be a double? Let's do it like this. Okay. Building wand. We'll extrude that and just keep the form, and then we will go for the increased height, so we can do scroll working later. We'll get these both in here to this level. We'll get these in here to this level, and the hollow can be done later on of the interior decorative material. Actually, with the interior decorative material in mind, we actually might want to make it one higher on all of them. Because then we can have it fill out. That's true. Okay. So then that's a little bit more work, but okay. Yep.
Hello there.
Hello. Okay, so mathematically then want to do that. And then one extrude here. And extrude here. Extrude here. Extrude here. Extrude there. That. I'm saying extrude because it's 3D art terms. I actually used to do 3D artwork, so this is all just coming from my time doing 3D art. Okay. Oh, but if it's going to go up, then this actually doesn't even matter, because it's all going to fill in anyways. Damn it! It's pointless. Alright. A lot of indecision going on here. Bam. And I have to actually mine back down from the bottom, otherwise I'm going to get confused. Okay. And then I just need to clear it out to about there. Alright. Ah! Boomerang leg. Okay. Right. So that's fine. We're doing it correctly. Shouldn't have reset everything. And let's do it like this. Okay. Oh dear. Really should get rid of those mundane slimes. They're causing a lot of pain for a lot of people. Okay. Right. Well, we can work on that in a little bit. Get this out to here. And get this out here. Alright, yeah. So we want to just bring this out, and we can continue working on building Hufflepuff. This goes awfully close to his build, but I think we have just enough distance to avoid it. Alright, and Dream left. Dream was just taking a look, and now they left. Okay, now there, I actually don't want that to be built like this. I have a new plan, new design in mind. So, with that new design in mind, we're going to go slightly further out here. This is going to be cool. Although the leg is getting very bad. So, I'm going to blame Aaron for that. And, yes. Yes, I'm removing Danny's expression. My goodness, everything's lagging out. We're losing stability. Arrows probably aren't helping. The server's having a few hiccups. Okay. So, what length did I make this here? And that's coming off there, so we're going to have to carve away this building, which is fine. This was never meant to be a permanent structure. How long do we make this? So that is one. Skeleton's quite a sniper. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Or I should actually just formulaically do it. What's with the floaty glowy stone? Oh, I don't know. Is this some inane jump puzzle someone made? It is. Is this part even possible? I don't think that bit's possible. Alright. He's still... Did the person doing this have like some sort of speed bonus or something? I can't get those ones. That one also seems too far. I feel like whoever made this did their judgment with a jump bonus applied. Because I feel I'm like falling one block short. And they have a torch. Funny. Yeah. We'll have to see about keeping that in. Stick around for a bit. Okay. Let's see here. So, what exactly did I do there? I think they have a jump boost, and so they're just messed up the calculations. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 times 3. Okay. So, and did I have that at ground level, the first one, or is it... It is, but it's far back. It's set back by 2. So it's 1, 2, 3 with the nip slipping out. So it's like that. And then, yeah. So that is 1, 2, 3. Then it's on top 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's times 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This might go longer than I expected. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is fine, honestly. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? That one seems longer. What did I get wrong there? What? Something's off. Something is off. Maybe? Why does that one feel off to me? Because this is 1, 2... It's 1, 2, 3. How many? It's 1, 2, 3. And then 2. Ah. Yes. I see. So it's more accurately like that, I think. Also, this height is off. How did I... What's going on here? Because we have that there. Okay. So, let's just... Well, let's just try. So we pull this back 1. That's about correct thickness. And then we amp that up, amp that up, amp that up. Amp that up. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Do that there, that there, that there, and that there. That's a pillar. Gonna be coming all the way down. So it's a little bit off in my planning of its actual size. Okay. Oh, just came back to what? Ah, yes. Building stuff. Building a building. Now I understand what it is. What did I come back? Oh, just came back to what? Right. Also have a notification on Discord, but it's relevant to a completely different Discord. See. Okay. Jolly good. And then there's not much going on there. So we're going back over to here. And we're going back to here. Also, what song has been playing? Because it's been going on forever and it's super subdued. Oh. Oh, we're doing the hour-long song of super subdued summer music. It's 1 hour of Celtic harp improvisation. We are almost 40 minutes into that. No wonder the music's being so subdued. It's like, what on earth? This music is super, super chill and subdued right now. We should be playing Ziegler stuff. What's going on? Ah. I see. It all makes sense now. Alright. Did I really? Yep, I did like that. Okay. Well, how tall is this? This is... goes to here. Right. Okay. Yeah. It's also location-wise, so this server is based in Texas, I believe. And so that's also going to have its own crossing over problems. Yes, I do like the Celtic music. It's just a bunch of improvised harp music. Maybe not. Huh? How did I... Ah! Aha! I see. Weird. Okay. Okay. I see now. There we go. Almost out of this stuff. My word. Definitely going to have to add some more accenting things into it later. Because these solid color builds do have their issues. Like that there, it works because it has windows, so that's the light diffusion in the roofs at different points. So that's where its visual diffusion comes in of different styles. But this here, we're definitely going to do something on. Alright. So now we perfectly... do we reflect the interior arches, or do we make new interior arches? Because I do want the interior arches on both halves. Okay, so we're just going to have to do it by eye. Right. Try not to mess up too bad. Cool. I can manage that. A mirror staff would be useful here. That wasn't 100% certain what I was trying to do. Okay, someone's shooting lightning. Or doing magic. Probably just shooting lightning. Yay. This is difficult. This is where your brain starts to melt from difficulty. Okay, so we get that. Like that. And we get rid of that mod. Have owned Wizarding School. Oh, well, good for you. If you're saying you have your own. That's jolly excellent. Still working on building mine. It's been taking a bit of effort. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oops, missed that. Okay, there we are. Let's hope it didn't summon hell. It probably didn't. Oh, I've been drinking water in a bit. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Right. So 1, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3. And 1 there. And 1, 2 there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And then we are going to raise it up a whole level once we are done pulling it this way. Oh, that will pull the whole ceiling down. Okay, we have to do it manually because we don't want to extrude everything. It actually happens in 3D modeling. You have to be careful about that when using the extrude function. Okay. It's about to there. And it's that one that goes up into the corner. Oh, that is very convenient. Actually, that goes up like that. So that one's actually going to go up into that corner there. That's just cool. Cool little loop-de-doop design. And this mirroring. Okay. So then we lift that one. We lift that one. We lift that one. We lift that one. But we mine it out right there. We're going to mine out right there. The same to here. We lift this one, we lift this one, we lift this one, and we mine out this corner here. Okay. Good, good. And they are, by eye, about equal length. Excellent. Alright. And I'm using oak logs here. So we actually have capstones. I'm going to continue this capstoning style to each end. So just capstone that like that there, and that'll figure out. Well, it's on the back of both, isn't it? So we're going to do something like this, I guess, up into there. Yeah. Okay. And then that like that there. Okay. There we go. Excellent. It's looking good. And then we want to keep this level low, but we want to raise everything else up. Also have to create the edit parallel. They're over there. They're on him. Because I've slept. I'm gonna go back to sleeping. You know? Get some rest. Okay. Yep, can't go through the window. Okay. Take a little rest here. A little resty rest. Okay. Oh, now it's a rainy day. Cool. Also, going to, I think, drop out here pretty soon. Before I do that, let's just remember what is exactly that I'm doing. So just start bringing pillar down here. Okay. Brilliant. And so we want from here. Is that the reflection? Yes, that is the reflection there. Okay, excellent. So that then comes out here. 1, 2. So it's to here. So we got the little cube. We got these on top. All right. So we're done with that there then anyways. Going to where I want to get banners. Okay. Each color. Go get rid of that banner. And that banner. Okay. Slime's dealt with. Gotta get rid of that banner. What the? You shoot out a clump of arrows if you do the other click? Discovering all sorts of new magic. Look at that. There's a shotgun, a rapid fire, and there's machine gun mode. Huh. Totally forgot that it had the shotgun. That's right. Isn't that something? Cool. Okay. Well, let's not break with that. And Zach, how many spaces do we have here to work with? We got 4. Okay. So then I can do that there, that there, that there, that there. Then blue there. No, it's not the blue. It's the yellow. How do I have this set up? Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is the yellow, then the red, then the blue. Okay. Yellow, red, blue, blue, red, yellow. Doesn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. Okay. So we're going to instead, it's a little mix-up. A little tricksy mixy instead. Alright, so we're going to go yellow, yellow, green, green. Then over here, I'm going to go blue, blue, red, red. There we go. Okay, much better. That's that sorted. That's those out and away. Ooh! Hello, sir. Tin Man Tom, doing the patrol. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright. 2 hours in? Yep. I'm about done with the 2 hours mark. 2 hours leaves me rather tired. So. I'm about done with the Minecraft for today. Let's see if I can't find Dreams of Summer to play us out with. Death Wheel. No. I'm playing Bloody Death Wheel. There we go. Some beats. Oh, hello, only 3. Just ending up here, just finishing. Ugh. Little sore. My goodness, little sore. Streaming's hard on my body. I need to figure out how to better rest my body into it, I think. Sit differently, sit more properly. Although I was thinking of playing a small amount of Dark Souls right at the end, just to, not Dark Souls, but Elden Ring, just to mess with people. But I don't think I will be. Next time. Next time. Try exercising. Haha, very funny. I do exercise a lot. No, the problem was the sitting in the chair. Because usually I stand up every hour or so, but when I stream, I don't move around at all. Yeah, a better chair would be a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Chairs are expensive though. Start a GoFundMe, get Lorthorn a better chair. Good night. Good night all. Yeah, I just can't manage a 3-hour stream. Like 2 is about the limit before I start feeling pretty bad. Yeah, no. I've been working on losing weight, but I'm actually a fairly fit person. I do karate, I do sword fighting, I go jogging. I am very physically fit. I can lift about 200 pounds. So, yeah. No, I definitely have the fitness factor. I can walk for hours on end without trouble. I can run for over 2 minutes straight. I'm quite fit. Thank you. It's not professor, it's headmaster. I actually do. I should wear my professor sweater. I should dig that out. I have a jacket which got like the knee pads and everything. It's absolutely hideous. I love that thing. But it makes you look like a university professor. I should dig that out for the next stream. Alright. Yeah. See ya.